All right, folks. I wanted to do this earlier today. Now, I did two community posts, and usually when we have a deal of this magnitude, I do a video, and I was hoping that, it wouldn't sell out or anything, but we still got 1,193 available for her pleasure. All right, guys. I don't know what else to say. Except maybe, um, in my opinion, again, this is a hunch, and 50-50. All right, but when you see a deal like this, and not for nothing, this is obviously the Fuel M12 hacksaw here. This tool's been out for probably a good 5 to 6 years now. Obviously, Milwaukee is running out of tools to sell you, that are, it's just time for an update, right? A lot of you guys have this. They're going to come out with something with a little bit different shape to it, a little bit more power, maybe an extra feature, and you'll buy that one too. But when you see a deal like this, it just makes you think that there's a new version of it coming. So real quick, and I'll put the link below. Now, I did the community post of this, but it's an absolute, just absurd. All right, so obviously you're going to pick the ratchet, right? Everything here for the new people. When you do the hacks, all right, you want to pick the most expensive item, okay? Now, if I was to want one of these tools, okay, now usually it's just one tool, like a battery, right? And, you would want to pick the most expensive kit to get the battery down to the lowest price possible. So it's kind of like vice versa, but obviously, you got 5 different tools here. But we will go over that part. Let's just wipe that because I don't want to confuse anybody. So forget what I just said about that. But anyway, when you're picking the free item for the main advertised hack, which in this case is the Milwaukee M12 hacksaw kit, you want to pick the most expensive item, okay? So 149, 89, 89, 119, and 79. All right. You want to pick the most expensive item, like I said, and you click that, and we have the ratchet in here, okay? Now, I already added it to my cart, and if you watch the community post, okay, you saw the price of this. And this is for the kit, okay? Now, 8208. So, I mean, again, a 4 amp hour battery is usually $79.99, all right? So, for $3 more, you're getting a brushless tool, a charger, and a bag. Okay? Now, usually it's been $159. We've seen it before. The one thing, guys, you got to use this store. Now, some people might say, hey, you can use this store as well, but it's store number 1055. All right? New Hall, Santa Clara, California. Again, 1055 is the store you want to put in that little box up in the left-hand corner, okay? Once you do that, you're ready to hack away, kid. All right? And again, 82 freaking dollars, man. Can you believe it? So it does make me kind of think that there's something going on. Now, obviously, if you do this from a different store, you're not going to save this amount of money, okay? And it might not even, come up with a free tool. So, again, store number 1055. Also, for your, we just talked about this deal during part two. All right. Obviously, the Christmas promo sneak peek, right? You're going to see this for $129. Okay. But again, right now at store, 1055. I don't know what's going on in Newhall, Santa Clara, California, but we got some good stuff. Um, you're not going to touch this, guys. All right. Again, um, Milwaukee, Makita, DeWalt, right? They all have a brushless impact driver kit this holiday season, just like they have had for the past 5 holiday seasons. Um, Again, usually they tweak them. Now, Makita's never tweaked it. It's always been pretty much the same impact driver with the 3 amp hour battery. For DeWalt, they used to have a brushless model, right? It was at Lowe's for a couple years. It was strictly supposed to be for Amazon, and that's it. Basically, online retailers, a low cost brushless. Then it was everywhere, so we saw that for a couple of years. Then Atomic came out exclusively for the Home Depot, so it's been that for $99 with one 1.5 amp hour battery. But this year you're getting two, okay? And Milwaukee, we've seen it go from the brushed for $99, right, to the brushless with a 1.5, and then the brushless with a 1. Or with a 2.0. And that's what it is again this year for the third year in a row. But this one, again, for another $30, you heard me say, you're basically now, again, performance-wise, if you're looking for IPM, right, that Milwaukee brushless 4,200 IPM, and especially without a selector, that's a little insane. But obviously go with the Milwaukee or the Makita, depending on, the Makita is definitely the most compact. Maybe, the Atomic is not really that small. That's why this new one that's coming out is truly a Atomic, right? They're supposed to be subcompact tools, but they're, the Gen 1 is the same size as not only the 886, the 887, and, Lowe's brushless model. It's the same size. It's actually bigger than the 885 brushed. But now we know that's going to be $99. But again, I'm rambling here, but I just want you to know, because we know what's coming out. So if you're in the market for an impact driver or both, $92? Again, I think you're going to get pretty much the same performance out of all 4 of these a little bit, right? Obviously, 1,700 inch-pounds with the DeWalt. The Milwaukee has 1,500, and I believe the Makita has like 1,480. All right, out of those 3, I don't care what the Atomic says, 1,700. I'm sure the Milwaukee will blow it away. Power-wise and obviously IPM-wise. This one, let's check, because, we need to know that. Gearbox. Now, you got a plastic gearbox. Again, they have 3 of these HP, 2 with a plastic with the impact drivers, right? And then you got that metal one. The metal one also doesn't have a selector. The only one that has a selector is a plastic. 1,700. So again, you got more. You got the most. Again, the Milwaukee will probably crush this. I should have checked IPM too. Why didn't I? All right, 1,700 inch-pounds. So the same as the DeWalt advertised, and 3,800 IPM. So you, again, and it's probably the lightest, even with that big battery, of them all. So anyway, if you're in the market for a new impact driver, and again, it's not your main impact driver, or you don't really care because you're kind of, if you get 2 years out of it, you'll get another one. If you're a guy that wants the best of everything, you're going to get the Makita XD16Z most likely, or maybe you like the Milwaukee Fuel Gen 3, or maybe you're going to spend the $99 on the new Atomic. You're a DeWalt guy, you get all the batteries, you want the most compact. But if you don't care about any of those things, to grab both the drill driver and the impact driver for $92. I mean, it's just insane. Crazy Eddie, the prices are insane. And here's the hack, guys. I'll put both links below. We'll catch you at $288. You can get all of this stuff. Now, obviously, you got two different platforms here, but if you want an 18-volt platform, you're going to get 3 batteries. And not for nothing, guys. A 1.5 amp hour battery, is it worth $36, right? You might want to keep it. Now you have 3 batteries for $129, totally up to you. With this, obviously, you're saving, and again, if you want this, again, so this is what I was kind of saying, right? If this was a hack, say this was like, there was 5 different hacks going on, right? Let's say the hacksaw here. I'll do that in another video. This video is way too long. I was going to tell you about that, but I will tell you about that in another video. All right, $82. I'm out. I got to go. Peace. Monday Night Football.